What's up guys, EasyGoingMC back with EasyGoing Survival Season 2. I think we're on episode 12 now? What am I on? Episode 11? I think we're on episode 11. Yes, that sounds about right. Episode 11 of EasyGoing Survival. Today we got some big plans because we are finally starting the base. So I know by the terms of the thumbnail and title of this video, no actual super big work was done in the base. We didn't start building anything. However, we got a lot of work to do. This thing is going to be huge. I was doing some planning in a test world, and yeah, it's really big. It's going to use a lot of resources, a lot of glass, a lot of quartz, a lot of terracotta. So we also got to clear a large portion of the jungle. The reason for this is I'm not integrating my base into the jungle. Rather, I want to be there so I have access to the lusciousness of the jungle. So I have access to like the super bright green on the grass and things like that, the tropicalness. So that's the reason for building it in the jungle. So we got to clear out the jungle. We got to gather up tons of glass. So we probably should build a super smelter. We also need to build a couple micro farms because we need some sea pickles as well as cactus for the dye. We're going to need lots of terracotta. We're going to need tons of sand to smelt into the glass. We're also going to need lots of quartz. So we're going to have to go over to the emerald factory to get all that. So we got a big list of things I want to do in this episode. They're all kind of menial, but it's going to take a lot of time. So it's going to have to be an episode. So yeah, I guess we should get started with doing probably the best part of this and trading for some quartz. This is so much fun. Anyways, that was pretty successful. Traded about a stack of iron blocks or emerald blocks or so with these guys. So I got about 9 stacks of quartz, plus a little extra, because I was able to trade with these guys 3 times in the first day since their trades were restocked to begin with. I also traded a stack of iron blocks of these guys as well just to remake the emeralds. So in total we lost like 9 or 20 in that section. So I got 20 emerald blocks more worth of quartz than emeralds from these guys, but whatever. Anyhow, got about this much quartz. It should be enough. We only need it for some slabs in the build. So we definitely have more than enough because that's going to equate, a little over a shulker of slabs. Plus I got some more slabs stored up elsewhere. So yeah, this should tell us for quartz. That was pretty easy, but that was also the easiest task at hand. I think now is the time we have to go get some terracotta. So I think to do that, of course, we got to make a new nether portal. Alright guys, as you can see, we got this long path of terracotta. We can cut the diagonal fairly easily to this one. It's about... Yeah, this is the farthest portal we'll probably make for the foreseeable future, unless we try to find like a double witch farm in the late game. However, yeah, basically just gotta cruise on over. Oh, here it is. Yep, okay. It's pretty spaced out over here. So yeah, but yeah, this will probably be the farthest one for quite a long time, unless we're trying to find like some kind of double witch farm or something like that. I just don't see the need, any other reason to go more than 10,000 blocks away from our base. Anywho, coming through here, it's night, unfortunately. Maybe we can just sleep real quick. Yeah, we got a mesa here. There's some really cool structures. That's why I want to show you guys this. But yeah, I just want to talk about, I think I'm going to employ a data pack that adds universal dyeing. So we actually had this on Season 2 of Solar SMP, and I liked it quite a lot. The Hermits also use this on their world. It just makes it easier because I can make cool time lapses of me ripping down the whole mesa, and I don't have to worry about what color I'm mining because I can just dye it anyways, you know what I mean? So I think we're going to do that, and yeah, that should work out fairly well. Anyhow, I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a beacon in place, and we're going to go mine all this stuff down. Yeah, let's go mining for some terracotta. Hey, what's up guys? We're back. Instead of music in this time-lapse, we're going to do a bit of a time-lapse chat just because I want to address a couple of things that I have noticed have occurred in some of the videos. So I'm sure that sometimes, especially when I'm in areas like the villager area, it gets quite laggy. There's a lot of frame lag I'm noticing that I notice while I'm playing, and then thus it's also noticeable in the video. I don't have a way to solve it. I'm going to start using lower render distances when I can, even if it's 2 chunks, like the lowest it can go, to try to counteract this. I just want to apologize for that. At this point in time, I'm using a 4-year-old laptop for this. That's not, to begin with, wasn't the best choice to play Minecraft, especially now that they've had these updates like 1.13, 1.14. So just please bear with me. I hope they get a new PC in the coming months, but it might not be for until the holidays when stuff goes on sale. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this time lapse. Just wanted to apologize for that. I think I can get the situation under control. Just in some clips, I'm sorry if it's like that. Alright, peace. Hope you all enjoyed that time lapse. As you can see, we're over in a nice little a warm ocean biome right now. And the reason for this is actually because we need coral and sea pickles. We need to build a little bit of a micro farm for some sea pickles because we're going to need quite a few of those for our base. I know it sounds really weird right now, but it'll all make sense soon. How does glass, terracotta, and sea pickles mix together with quartz? I know, it'll make sense soon. Anyhow, we're over here. I'm going to quickly sleep so I don't have to deal with the darkness. But anyhow, I just want to say, like, I forget always how cool these oceans look. Like, the new ocean biomes, especially like the coral reefs and stuff, look amazing. Even though 1.13, I would say, was the first update where, you know, Minecraft like truly got laggy, I guess you could say. That was the first update. I think 1.12 was the last truly awesome performing, where it was like you didn't need a decent computer to run Minecraft update. But 1.15 improved that, but this still, 1.13 is a fantastic update to the game. Yeah, alright. Look, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I guess we should go mine. I'll probably get a little bit of coral, because we'll need that for the farm. And then we'll get some sea pickles as well. And we're back at our base, and I actually went ahead and just set up a quick little farm. Very, very quick and dirty. Just basically think a crop nano farm, except instead of nano farms, it's sea pickles. So, yeah, basically whenever you have a sea pickle on... Yeah, I can grab some coral. Oh, that's the one piece. Whenever you have a seed pickle on coral and you bone meal it, it goes from 1 to 4. So essentially what we're doing here is we're just doing this. You know, I want to get the timing right. There we go. As you can see, the stack on the right is going up by 3 every single time. Because for every sea pickle we get 4. So we use 1 to get 4, so we get a net of 3 every time. So this works pretty quick. It's pretty simple. It's by Azumavoid. I'll put a link down in the description. I just looked it up, saw it was a nano farm, and just built it up real quick. Didn't see the need to like do anything super extravagant. You can definitely make faster farms than this, but for our purposes, this is going to be more than enough. Honestly, I already probably have as many sea pickles as I'm going to need, to be honest. But yeah, basically the way it works is it's just an observer clock into a dispenser that's also moving this piston back and forth. So whenever it gets powered, the dispenser fires, and essentially it's just like that. I guess you can make it a seagrass farm too if you had shears. But yeah, this thing's super easy to use, as you can see. Yeah, you just basically hold down the right-click button. And already, I think I have enough for the base, or at least the first section of the base. It's going to be a massive one. The section we're preparing for is just like the inner part. And not even all the inner part, because it's hard to explain. You'll see in the next episode. We'll go over some plans, more so, after we build up the first part. I'm trying to be a little elusive. You know how it goes. But, nevertheless, that kicks off another item off our list. We now have quartz, we have sea pickles, and we have terracotta. However, there's 2 more things we need. First off, we need to mine sand, and we need to make glass, and that we'll do at the end of the episode. But we also need some cactus, because we need to make cyan dye. So the way to do that is you mix blue dye, which can be made from flowers or lapis, and you mix cactus green. So yeah, we kind of have to do some stuff. We gotta build a couple micro farms real quick to sort of get that dye going. So we're gonna build a small cactus farm up. Nothing too extravagant, something really quick and dirty, just to get us a few stacks of cactus. And yeah, I guess we'll get cruising on that. When I said quick, I meant quick. I mean, it's literally a 32 cactus farm. Yeah, very, very tiny little thing. Basically, the way it works is these cacti, I mean, I think they'll be able to grow up. Yeah, they grow up. They get instantly destroyed by the fence post. And yeah, that's basically the fundamentals of this farm. Very, very simple. Very, very nice. Very, very easy. Obviously, this is like a temporary area, so I'm not super concerned about how everything looks. So that's why it looks so ugly. But yeah, we'll probably give this an AFK. We'll be doing some more work in this area, building another little starter build to get some glass, actually. But before that, because we're going to need a bunch of glass, I was actually looking at our coal supplies, and we only have a few stacks, to be honest. So we need to go on a coal mining expedition. So I got a couple shulker boxes here, got a few stacks of torches, and yeah, I guess we should go see how much coal I'm able to get. Alright guys, I'll be, I guess, back in a second. Anyways, we mined out, got like 12 stacks of coal in about 20 minutes. Nothing too crazy, but should be enough to do the project. I'm sort of holding off on the mining just because I know that in the near future, as soon as the Nether update releases, we're going to be able to build some kind of like wither skeleton farm and get a ton of coal and blaze rods from that. So I'm not like too extremely concerned about mining a ton at the moment. So yeah, I guess what the next step is, we gotta mine some sand to turn into glass eventually. A quick update, this farm is working. We do get a couple losses on the edge, but I'm not too worried about it. As long as we get, like a stack of the stuff, that's probably enough, honestly, to start. Probably AFK it for a few hours and just see what happens anyways. Regardless, I'm gonna go off into the desert. Hope you guys enjoy a quick time lapse of me mining some sand. I've never been up here since this is pretty cool. Alright, be right back. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little time lapse of me shredding this all. We're going to have a couple more of those. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe one more. Anyhow, that sort of rounds off most of the material collection we got to do. I think I'm looking at my list. What was it? I actually have a list right here. I forgot about this. I also have some details and numbers about the build. Quartz, glass, terracotta, and sea pickles. So that's it. Except, you probably could hear me slamming my pen down. We need, of course, to smelt this sand into glass. So to do that, we're going to build a quick and simple super smelter. It's going to be quick and easy. It's going to be nothing extreme. We're going to build it up here on the surface even. It's going to be very simple, simpler than anyone I've ever built on this channel before. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a new design. I'm pretty sure anyone who, anyone should be able to do this. It's really not that hard. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to build that up, and yeah, I guess we should get cracking on that. Anyhow, I'm going to do that, guys. I'll be back in just one moment. Things are getting big quick, my friends. They're getting big quick. We're just accumulating so many resources for this build, and it's only, oh my god. My plans for this, like the amount of preparation I'm doing just for this little part is, it's like a big build. I mean, alright, I'll give it a little hint. It involves a circle of a radius of 58 at max. Or not radius, diameter, width. So yeah, diameter 58, 59, plus a bunch of other things. That's all I'm giving away. But it involves just so many resources. So I think we'll probably use most of that glass, if not more. Got smelted up cactus, had to go get some more. So we got a shulker box full of cyan terracotta. In between clips, I built up this and this over here. So this thing, basically, it's just a very simple flower and seed farm. So there's no bone meal right now, but when there is bone meal, it just cycles back and forth. So I basically built that to get blue dye from cornflowers, to make cyan dye from the cactus farm, which has been working pretty decent. And then we built this super smelter. Basically the way this works is you throw sand in this chest, coal or other fuel in this chest, or whatever you're smelting, I guess, not just sand. And then it's just evenly distributed across these furnaces, and it all gets put in this output chest. I believe this is about 25 furnaces, which is decent. It's decent. I mean, there are faster ones. You can definitely use more furnaces in some designs. However, for now, I mean, this is certainly better than using the 9 furnaces I have down there. It went pretty quick, I would say. Also, yeah, this cactus farm, it's working all right. I mean, it's accumulating. It kind of helped. It was kind of a waste of time, but it's okay. Anyways, guys, I think honestly what's time is to go to our base area. I haven't even fully picked out where we're going to build this yet. I know we're going to build it in the jungle, and wherever we do, we're going to have to clear a ton of land, but yeah. This is exciting. I've been waiting for this. I've had these ideas in my head for so long now, and they're finally about to come to fruition. I think. Fruition. If I said that wrong, sorry. All right. Let's get going to the base area. Are you guys ready? It's the first look. Well, I already seen it, but the first look at our future base area. It's very stellar. It is a bunch of jungle trees. I know, so exciting. Woo, we're here. Oh my god. Anyways, yes, we're here. Yeah, our base is gonna be in the jungle. We're gonna be tearing a lot of it down. The main reason is honestly for this grass right here. Look how bright that is. Oh my god. So much better than normal grass. Can't even make it even more, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I can't even express how awesome it is to have better grass. However, yeah, a lot of stuff that needs to be cleared. We need to clear a lot of trees. But if we take to the skies real quick, and we're going to reduce my render distance slightly. I know we're trying to take a look at the area. We can perch one of these trees. Basically, we're looking for flat area. So where another portal is, there's kind of some cliffs there, if we take a look. So there's a cliff over there and over there. However, this kind of area is pretty good. I mean, it sort of comes over here, but I think we'll sort of start moving our way in this direction. Obviously, we sort of want that, as I said, 58. We kind of want to get this guy. Whatever, we'll get the head instead. We want this like 59 width circle to be fully cleared when we start working. So that's sort of like the first goal. More will be cleared eventually, but that's what we got to do to begin with. So I guess I'm just going to start cracking away, start mining some trees. This is going to be a very boring process. I would burn it, but I don't want the whole jungle to burn, and that can cause lag fast. Very fast. So I really do not want to do that. I want to preserve the jungle surrounding our futuristic-esque base. I'm sure you guys have gathered that now that we have like a bunch of white stained glass, cyan, terracotta, and quartz. But I do want the clear in the middle. So that means we're just going to have to chop trees. Plain and simple as that. Chop trees. We'll need all the wood. We'll probably use all of it eventually anyways. So here, you can help, Creeper. Thank you. We'll have to fix that one day. Anyhow, I'm going to get cracking. This is going to take a while. Hopefully we'll see what happens. All right, guys, be back in a moment. All right, so far, I don't know how I put this. I'm quitting. We're done. See you guys later. Maybe I'll quit YouTube forever. I'm just kidding. Okay, this process, I'm willing to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm dedicated. As you can see, we have a considerable chunk sort of cleared out of trees already. It doesn't look like much, but we've mined this much wood, which is pretty immense. But it's sort of hard to do it without direction, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know where I want to do it. So I think I'm going to build the first circle. I'm going to build the basic ring, the outermost ring of the base. Well, it's not even it's going to get wider than that, but the original ring, and sort of build that up. And then, yeah, so I think it's going to be the center. I'll do around here-ish. Yeah, this looks good. Right here, roughly. And yeah, I'm just going to build up the ring. It's 59 blocks wide. We'll just build up the perfect circle. And that way I know that roughly under that area is the area I'm going to want to clear out. So I'll try to clear out that area plus, a couple blocks on each side. We can also clear out more too as we work in future episodes. However, I do think we just need an initial point. I cleared out this area so I at least can be able to see more around the area and what it looks like. But yeah, we're just going to clear that out. Easy peasy. It should be good. It's really hard. I'm always missing these spots up here because jungle trees don't generate. So they're similar to giant spruce trees in the sense that it's a 2x2, but they generate they generate the branches, so it makes it way harder. You always missing logs. That's why I got these shears. So if I get to an area like this that's not decaying, I can just, really quick find all the pieces. I think we're good now. All right, yeah, so I'm going to build up that ring. I'll be back, and we'll do some more clearing. This is bigger than, okay, when I was building this, I was like, this is kind of small. Like, it's not high up enough. God dang it, like, which is true, which is true. I mean, these trees are, like, literally right here, but that's why we're going to chop them down. Like, we're going to chop these trees down, so it's like, yeah, it comes up on a hill, but these trees won't be here. I got to keep that in mind. However, it's high up the ground from where it's flat. I mean, this is Y level. It's like 63. This is like 103. And this is like the bottom ring. There's going to be a top part too. I mean, it's going to be built up a little bit. Not an insane amount, at least under current plans. That could change. But yeah, so our base is going to be, the start, a flying ring. I'm not going to reveal too much beyond that. I want to sort of be surprised. But yeah, we are going to have a flying ring. This is the outer ring. This is like the width. This is the main ring. This will be the central ring of our base. So this is definitely the biggest ring we'll have. But yeah, so this is like the outermost. We are going to make this thicker in the next video. But for now, this is a good enough template. So I kind of know where I need to clear. So, I mean, looking around, definitely in this episode, I would like to clear sort of every tree that's under the ring. I won't worry about just yet these kind of trees right here that are off to the edges. I'm going to wait and build up the ring, maybe make more plans to the base, and sort of just set reasonable goals. So a reasonable goal at the moment is to clear out a circle that is down there, because we are going to be doing some building on the floor as well that sort of matches the same geometry as up here. Maybe not as futuristic. I'm thinking like more like lively. Like we're gonna have the jungle feel down there, but not with massive jungle trees, obviously. But already, I mean, I have made a decent chunk. Obviously, all the leaves are still down there, which we'll have to get rid of. But for now, yeah, this is looking awesome. I'm really excited for the next episode to work on this. We are going to do one more clip, but yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new, or if you're not, just check out the next episode. We're going to be doing some major building, and it's going to be really awesome. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I'm stoked. Like, I'm so excited. I did this planning. I'm just dying to put it in the world. It's going to be awesome. I'm really, truly excited for it. But yeah, I guess let's get going on some more clearing, and then we'll round off the episode. Well, guys, if we look around, this is concluding the episode. But yeah, we've done some serious clearing. Oh, we missed a tree. Oh no. Well, it's a micro one. I'll give myself a pass on this. Anyhow, yeah, we totally decimated this area of the jungle. It's insane. Like we did a lot. Like, this looks significantly different already, and like this, honestly, now that it's open, already looks infinitely better. Now that we have like no trees obstructing the view up there, like that. Yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm so excited for the ring to fully be in, which actually I'm starting now. But you guys are gonna have to wait. What is this? This episode coming out. All right. So Friday, this is Wednesday for me. So episode 8, the Enderman Farm, came out for me today, and this is episode 11. So episode 9, the Slime Farm, is coming out on last Friday. The previous episode, the Trading Hall, is coming out next Wednesday. So this is coming out in a week and a half, for 9 days from now, that Friday, which means, oh man, all right, yeah, you guys gotta wait. What? Yeah, 5 days. 5 days. All right, in 5 days, you'll see the rest of the ring. Check it out. It'll be episode 12 of EasyGoing Survival, in case you're wondering. Man, we've been recording again. We've been back on YouTube for a while now. I guess by the time that is, like, it's been like, what, 4 weeks for me, but it'll be 2 weeks from now for the next episode, which makes sense. Dang, 6 weeks, month and a half of activity. Honestly, I've never been this active before. Yeah, great. All right, well, I think I already got my materials ready. We can get ready for the next episode together. I'll give you guys that. All right. Oh, never mind. I don't have my materials ready. Well then, never mind. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of EasyGoing Survival. I'm really excited. Obviously, you guys saw the whole episode went to just resource collection. I'm not sure. I did record a lot of shorter clips, but also a couple longer ones. So I'm not really sure. But we collected terracotta, we collected sand, sea pickles, made a sea pickle nano farm, made a cactus nano farm, made a blue dye nano farm, made a really super simple and very crude super smelter. They make a bunch of glass, so we collected sand for that. A lot of collection, also a lot of clearing. We definitely went through our axe and several pairs of shears on this one, but it's definitely going to be well worth it in the future once we have a giant sky base. And I know this is big, but if this is the whole base, that's pretty small. Keep in mind that there's going to be other parts. Like, we're going to have other extruding sections in the 4 cardinal directions. Beyond this is simply the beginning ring. This is the centerpiece. We'll probably have storage on this part potentially, but you get the drift. You guys get the drift. We'll have maybe not storage, but storage on some other section. We shall see. We shall see. I haven't sort of figured out where storage is going to go. I just know I want this center ring and then a centerpiece that holds it up in the sky. Anyhow, I'll stop spoiling things. That's kind of a spoiler, but you know what? In 5 days, you'll find out anyways. Alright guys, longest outro ever. I know. I say that every episode too. Maybe I should start doing shorter ones. Alright, I'll stop myself now. Goodbye. Subscribe, like, join the Discord for post-episode discussion, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.